Yeah. What's up? I got good shit right now. Good evening. I made this whole ass pre-show thing, and then it doesn't automatically start. It's fucking retarded. Immediately lost the ad revenue I didn't even have by just saying that. But yeah. Here we are. Look at that, I got the bottom bar to animate. That's so cool. Why? Cows who moo. So true. Oh, by the way. Thank you, Thirsty. The liar clock. It's so good. Right. Oh, that would be really nice. Anyway, I have a couple ideas, for this stream right here, like this part. I want a guy animated on the side that just moves around a little bit. And then I want like text bubbles that pop in and out with like random messages I predetermined. No idea how to do that yet, but I will make it at some point. There's a lot of art to actually make for the stream, but I already did the bottom bar now, so that's good. I also want like an animated guy on the side, but for now there's this blueberry octopus. In any case, I was working on a drawing yesterday. A GIF of one shot. Let's see what else I have. I have some GIFs. Let's see, what else do we got? I got this guy. I have this guy. Look at him. I have this guy in the corner. But I didn't draw him, so I don't feel like that would fit too much. Bye, Rakshasha. Hello. The one where he dunks. I don't have that GIF, man. I don't have every GIF on the internet downloaded. Sorry, but I do have this GIF of Fiji water. This is pretty good, actually. Look at him. Wing. It's bouncing on my logo right now. Call of the Lamb is good, yes. I use a lot of art and music from the game. Not because it's my favorite one or something, but because it's good in general. I also have like cringe anime gifs and a rotating Fumo coin, and also this. Which I feel like would be pretty accurate if I did politics. I would just have this on screen all the time, but that's not what I'm doing, so. I could add like this to this screen. You know, that's what he's doing right now. That's cool. Now he's there. Alright, anyway. Asmongold reference? How does he... I don't understand how he thinks that water sucks. My room is actually so much better than Asmongold's. Like, I don't understand streamers who don't clean their house. Like, you're literally in your house all day. How do you not clean it? What are you doing? Bruh. Right, let's actually open a project now. Because I was working on a thumbnail yesterday, and I'm not sure if I like it too much, but here we go. It's him. Look at that. He's great. He's great. There's one thing that I'm gonna do, which is just... Oh, I did not mean to exist. Wait, OBS just said that my stream doesn't work. I don't believe that, to be honest. He's Wilbur? No, he's Wilfer. That's what his name is. Did this stream, like, disappear for you? Because OBS said that it failed, but I didn't see that actually happen. Relic, what's up, man? Anyway, I was drawing this guy doing a soy pose, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Look at this guy, bro. Alright, that's good. I have no idea what to make the background. I don't even know if this is a good, like, thumbnail thing, but it will be great, alright? No idea what I'm gonna even use this for. I feel like this is more useful if I'm playing, like, a game and I can just have the game logo in the corner here. Right? Because I've been thinking about it. Art streams are cool and all, but I can also stream playing games. Because I really don't care what I'm doing. I just want to stream stuff. So, we will see. But I can get right back into drawing, which is cool. Oh, wrong one. I wish I could name palettes, dude. How is that something they've still not added? I do not understand. My brush size is, Can I please edit this? Thank you. That's literally all I wanted, like, a tiny bit of that. You should make pixel art. That's what I used to do. But I noticed that most of the time I was just trying to actually just draw normal lines, so that's what I'm doing now. Like, I'm still not using anti-aliasing, but I'm not doing on the pixel level. I'm too impatient for that. Lol. Oh, this is the outline color. Alright. Well, we will have to see what the best outline is here, because... it's gonna be something like this, maybe? What do you think of the new Pope? Dude, I don't know that guy, so... what am I gonna say about it? Like, we're not gonna all pretend that we know who he is, right? He's been elected for what, like 20 minutes? None of you know who this guy is, alright? That's funny because my sister walked into my room and immediately started talking about it. And she said that the Pope was critical of J.D. Vance and said that he's a massive fucking liar about Catholicism, which other people were already saying, so I don't know how that's a surprise to anyone. And that Donald Trump was happy that the Pope was American, but literally who cares? Like, it's only bad because he's American. Like, they could be from Sri Lanka and it wouldn't matter, alright? But the only ethnicity that I think is bad for culture is American, because it's already so popular. Not that I hate Americans or something, but Americanization is getting kind of boring. We need like something else, right? And that's my opinion. Which is basically a nothing burger because I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, anyway. Any other questions? Those who Pope, yeah. I think I should do like Jackbox or Scribble on stream at some point. And then I change the latency to be basically instant with lower screen quality. Europe? Yes. I am from Europe. Also says it in my channel description, but who the fuck reads that anyway? I'm eating rice waffles, by the way. So, sorry for the noise. No, I think I might do like daily streaming, just to try it out because it's fun, you know. And then we'll do just random shit. I'll just do random shit and we'll see about it. Because I've been excited about trying it. I was like, hey, it's really fun to do, so let's just do it more often. And otherwise, I'm doing nothing in the evening anyway. I would be binge watching fucking YouTube videos. Yeah, that's really cool, Def C. If I pronounce it correctly. Is it Def C? Def K? It could be so many things. Anyways, like, I think that's cool though. But I think most of you can relate to binge watching random YouTube shit instead of doing anything. So I'm from the people, you know? I'm also that guy. I'm him. Where's the fucking layer, dude? There we go. Like, I did like this poll in my server where it said like, should I delete YouTube from my phone? And everyone said no, for some reason. What do you mean no? Alright, so I just put a limit of it on it for like an hour, and then if I use it during the day when I'm waiting, then I can't waste my time in bed, which is good. I mean, no one should be on their phone in bed, you should be sleeping, so I think we can all agree on that one, right? If you disagree, delete your account. The control hack? What are you talking about, people? You're lying. The control hack. I'm pressing control right now. It's automatically finishing my drawing for me using AI. That's what it's doing. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just laying back playing Clash Royale right now. And the screen is just doing it for me. And none of you will ever know because I'm not sharing my camera right now. MS Paint deities. That's you. Excellent connection, by the way. Felt like flexing that one. I think this arm is too short, by the way. Holy yap. This perspective is way more difficult than I thought it would be, because I'm used to drawing this character, but it's harder than I expected it would be. I guess I wanted it like this, right? Come on, man. That looks fucking trash. Alright. What program do I use? It's Fire Alpaca. It's free. I had this one time where someone asked me what program I used. I said Fire Alpaca, and they looked it up on Steam. And I want to know, is there anyone who, when he looks for software, goes to Steam? Why? And they was like, wait, that's not free, it's $32. And I had to explain to them that somehow it's on Steam, but it's like a paid version with a dark mode. I mean, if you are drawing at like midnight, it doesn't even matter. Like, if you're drawing, you're locked in, you're gonna go through at like 4 AM and you're still drawing. Blender. It's just a shortcut for me to move layers, right? I have a lot of shortcuts too, but they're mainly to like hide the layer. One is to resize it to the middle, 2 is to protect alpha, Q is to hide the layer. And I have some other shit that I forgot already. Shift Q to crop, Control C to change the window size. Blu-ray with top hat. Yeah, so the story of that guy is I drew this fella ages ago. And I decided to redraw it because I was bored one time. And now I just use it because it's the best one for the stream. I also can put a mushroom, but that's not really something you can look at, right? I want to have like a moving character because that's more interesting. But this is the original character. Look at him. He's right there. You see it's old because it looks very different. But that's the original design, which I reworked. I think this one has its own charm because of the smile, but I liked combining it with like a whale, which I thought it would be interesting. And yeah, I just named them Blueberry Octopus, but I think Blau is a more interesting name. I don't know. He's just there. He's only a mascot now because I just put him there. I could literally use anything else, but I chose this one, so. How did your friend's OC look like a blueberry? I should become a VTuber? So my question is, does having one of those PNGs that opens their mouth once voice comes from their mic, does that also count as a VTuber? Because if so, then yes, I would be a VTuber. But if a VTuber is only one that uses like a complex 3D model, then no. Because I want to make all my art myself. I don't want to... And I can't model, so I'm not gonna get one. Interesting. Do not mention the blueberry scene from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, by the way. I love cheese. 3-second cooldown. Is that bad? Should it be like a billion? We should make it that, actually. Legendary. Don't VTubers have like deepfake? What are you talking about? Are you talking about that one time where this one person got like deepfaked? Or are you talking about the complex like measuring? Like it tracks parts of your body and then applies those movements to a model. Is it needed? Well, no, but why would you need to send a message more than 3 times a second? Riddle me that, Batman. Don't need that many details, I think. I think that's good. That's great. I'm not drawing Gojo, first of all. And I'm also not drawing anyone pregnant. Yeah, they track face movement. I don't know what that's called either. Probably if I thought about it really hard for 10 minutes, I would remember it. But I'm streaming, like, no one is, like, in their best mind space when they're streaming, alright? That's why streamers say so much bullshit that they don't actually agree with. Because you just say random shit whenever you're talking to someone in real life. And on the internet, everything is recorded forever. So literally every retarded thing you say out loud is gonna be tracked. And that's kind of bad about streaming, but... who cares? No one knows me anyway, so... I don't even know who Gojo is, Juki. I agree with your question, by the way, Tobias. I'm gonna use the most primitive form of face tracking, which is called a camera. I think his arm is too short. Like, definitely. So I'm gonna... raise it this, then. Alright. Whatever. I have my headset off, by the way, so I don't even know what the music is that's playing, but I spent like 90 minutes curating a playlist, so I'm pretty sure it will be fine. Do I need to keep the irony server gif at the bottom, the top, by the way? I just put it there, I never removed it. Oh, do you want the music louder? Here. I know it's like very quiet with speakers, but it's fine with headphones. So I put it a bit louder. Is this loud enough for you? Xing Zheng Zhong, Chinese slop. Damn. Racist. Promote this guy to moderator. Yeah, that looks more like it. I should start naming them, actually. What? What do you mean, what? It's fire, trust me. Oh, actually, I first thought about releasing a song today, but I was really busy doing some work. So, I don't know when I will be releasing it, because tomorrow's also going to be busy, but I need to redo the mixing, then I need to learn how to do an audio spectrum, and then I need to draw the second part next to the album cover. I don't even know if I'm done with the album cover. So there's a lot of like last minute work to do before releasing that. And I do want to release a song from the new album, rather than uploading everything from Bonus Minigame at once. So I will be waiting to upload the first song of the new album. See you soon, Thirsty. I actually was watching like a streamer a couple days ago, and they actually like were talking to me because I was the only guy that actually said something useful in the chat. And why does everyone keep pronouncing my name Coolwoobyer? Or like Coolwoober. No one can pronounce the Y in it for some reason. Which I think is really surprising because the base part of my name is this word, Wooby. And it's not supposed to be cool, but the streamer called me cool first and then Coolwoobyer the next time. And like, he mispronounced it 3 times. Which is pretty funny, but I just do not understand how people are unable to pronounce it. I just don't get it. But that actually looks kind of funny, by the way. I think the reason is because I have these 2 letters behind it. But if it was just this, Coolwoobie, I think no one would mispronounce it. But just because I have these 2 letters here, makes people read this as a J instead of a Y, like the sound Y. So they read it Coolwoobyer instead of what it actually is, cool woo be yer. So this is basically here twice. Like this, but nobody gets it, which is fine, but I didn't expect it. when I chose my name. And I don't even remember why I chose that. So the reason I have my name is because on Clash Royale, my first account was called something Coolwoobyer. And the root was Wooby. So this character right here, he's called Wilfer, but his species is Wooby, basically. So that's like the core part of my name. That's how my characters are called. And then my second account I named Coolwoobyer. I just added the word cool in front of it because I like cold things. And because cool is a cool word. With 3 syllables. Wait, that means you always thought it was Woobyer. Well, it's Wooby-yer. So yeah. I understand that no one gets it right, but I kind of don't know what to do about it. Because I can't just change my name to Wooby everywhere. Like, I mean I could, but I am Coolwoobyer, that's who I am. So yeah. Also, we're gonna use this guy, who's called Wilfer, as the channel mascot, and then during streams I'm just gonna put random shit on there, right? It's gonna be literally anything. But I'm gonna use this guy in the thumbnail, I think. Whoa. Because it would be funny. Alright. So I need to redo the hand later. What's up, Spasm? Good layout, thank you. I actually did some stuff after the stream yesterday to make it move, which was actually way more simple than I thought. You know how at the beginning of the stream I was trying to actually animate something? No, you can just make a still image and then make it move, and that's it. It's actually so easy, it's fucking laughable, almost. Which is cool, because I like easy things, you know? Like, I'm not complaining about it. And I added the text to scroll as well, even though it could fit the longest one I have. Yes, IPA, I love IPA. Chubius. I don't know why you're doing oh, because it's just one syllable, one sound in English. English linguists, if they were good at actually doing their job. Dr. Jeff Lindsay has an amazing video on it, where he talks about how in normal like notation is done completely wrong, basically. So it's more like Chobius, not Chubius. Chobius. It's like 2 different O's. Irony server wiki, yeah. It's funny that troll was never mentioned on that. Even though I would fall under the same category, you know. Yeah, you're not telling me that troll isn't an irony server. It was like the only one with good moderation, but now no one actually moderates it, so... It can now actually fit under the category correctly. Congratulations. I can't read IPA, damn. I'm very happy that I can, because it makes pronouncing languages correctly so easy that everyone thinks I just speak every language. Actually, no one has ever said that, so I lied, but yeah. You got the point. Oh, and now my rice crackers are actually all finished, so I won't be making weird sounds anymore. What happened to Irony Hub? It got deleted like 3 times. I think there's a new one, but now it doesn't have the same name at all. And it keeps changing name. It's like the I Shot My Wife server. I'm pretty sure that is like a fork of Irony Hub, but I might be completely incorrect. IPA is just pretty easy. Like, the consonants are actually laughably easy. And then if you want to learn the vowels, you will have to compare multiple languages you speak. Because vowel space is completely flexible, while consonants are always pronounced on the same place. So it's easier to learn the consonants. I mean, it's kind of different from the focus server because that's specifically because people just felt like moving because of certain like drama. But the reason stuff changed with Irony Hub is because the server got taken down because of the dogshit moderation that server had. So they had to move to a new server because the old server got deleted. Like, there was no choice, you know, so... Anyone else just hate layers? Like, so much? That's me. Oh wow, that's actually pretty alright. There we go. Hey, Soap, what's up, man? Good to see you. This is the chill music playlist, by the way, so... How is Towel's name pronounced? It's pronounced Towel. Foco was less drama and more the rules. The rules. I don't know, because if you're looking at the entire history of like our friend group, we just started talking on my server because I invited some people to it. And then some people got banned because they were piss annoying, and then they went to my server. And that's about it. Like, that's basically all that happened. And then I banned one person for streaming weird shit. We both know what that is, but I don't feel like saying it out loud. And then everyone left because they were mad that I banned the person streaming porn in VC. So... And then they, like, they sent a message in my server, like, months later, where they was like, you were right about this person. I was like, I know. But it was good that they admitted it at some point. But then, people didn't really start talking in my server again. Which is fine, because most of them, like, weren't too best friends with me anyway. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at someone for not wanting to talk. Like, I'm not gonna restrict your freedom. It was kind of funny how some people, like, called me a dictator back in the day. I thought, like, I don't know why people did that. Like, all I did was ban one person for being really annoying. Like, basically a groomer. And then people got mad over it. I don't understand it. Not gonna lie. Welcome back. I know. I mean, sometimes you just know that a person is a bad influence on others, right? But they don't listen to you for whatever reason. And then, like, you gotta trust your gut, man. Because most of the time, you just know. You just know. You just know. Don't know what else to say about that. What the hell? How do I draw that? That looks so bad. I'm going to go homeless. Destroy the moderation team! I got to know Wooby as the former mod and artist of the Forbidden Chord server. You actually knew me as mod? That's crazy. The YouTube emojis are great, Tobias. Like, I always wonder, like, I know a bit about it, but people treat you differently if you're a mod. I just saw myself as, like, the same normal person that I am, and I've always been. But people were treating me like either the most evil person on the planet, or they were treating me like a god. And then there were, like, normal people. And that's the most people I'm friends with, are the people who just treated me like a normal person. Because we don't need, like, a parasocial relationship with people that don't even know me, but think that they're my best friend somehow. Yeah, you also knew me as the mod and troll. That's actually crazy. That is just wild. Is this a different color for it? Oh, I have a unique blue color for the purple art style. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I did it on the same layer. Whoops. Use like... You see how I use these pink and yellow colors instead? I like that actually. Buddy. I don't know if I'm doing too much detail for a thumbnail, but we'll see about that one. You could put a YouTube connection to your Discord profile and it displays that you're streaming. Do I not? I have that. I have it connected. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. Aura Farming Swag Messiah. What is that username? Who are you? What is he shocked at? Whatever I'm putting on the screen, I don't know. Fucking naked people or something, I don't know. You tell me, bro. Use your fantasy. Yes, wizard. Fürsten and style! Fürsten and style. You need to make a display on your profile? I did that! Did it not work? Is it only in my server because of like some privacy setting I enabled? Use data to make Discord work. You can't even toggle it off. Awesome, great stuff. They changed like the menu and now I can't fucking find where... Oh, streamer mode enabled, yeah, let me turn it off. What? Enable streamer mode off. Connections here. Oh, it's because my account has been revoked. Let me reignite it. Coolwoobyer YouTube. You know what? Check my entire fucking account details. Go for it, bro. Right, so now it's connected again. Does it now see me as streaming live? No. GG. I'm pretty sure it only does that with Twitch, but I'm not sure about it. But I do like the purple icon with the arrow in it. Oh wait, I remember. You're Kako. You had a funny username earlier. I have low attention span. Sorry. I died because I stopped talking for 1 second. True. Discord is the most unoptimized software. I mean, maybe. Your main account is cringe as fuck? Relatable. I have 2 Reddit accounts, and one of them got suspended. And the reason why is actually interesting. So, on Troll there was this guy, I don't remember who he was, but he made an account with my name. And then another mod, which probably none of you know, which is crazy to say, Mrog, which was a good friend. Mrog, they got like mad at him, and I was also pretty pissed about it. And so he ended up giving the account to me, but because he registered it in I think it was Israel or something. I don't know, he registered in some random fucking country. And I changed the email, changed the password, and they just banned the account after that. Probably because they thought I stole it. But like, bro, someone made this account, I got it, and now I can't even use the username because the account already exists, even though we got terminated. So now no one can be Coolwoobyer on Reddit. But my account is still linked on Discord because I linked it when I still had access to it. So there's now a deleted account linked on my profile, which is pretty funny. No, not Rocco. His name was Mrog. It's hard to pronounce. It's this. Mrog. Like, I can only say it with like a Dutch or like Spanish accent. Mrog. Mrog. Send me that? Send me what? What? The irony server GIF? Sure. We'll be sending that. If I don't lose myself in my file folder. Okay, there we go. Irony server. Oh, actually it's called Plume Plume. I don't know what that means, but that's what it's called. I sound cleaner? Well, that's good. I guess Discord limits the mic quality way more. And also as a filter, of course, but... This is the color of people in my school. And... What? It's darker than darkness. Negative light spotted. Negative light spotted. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure because I'm still on an account that isn't, like, with Google AdSense, I can just play copyrighted music with no issue. I'm pretty sure about it. You're happy that people in my server are in my server? Yes, there are more people in there, but they never talk in it for some reason. And that's kind of an issue because a lot of those people keep saying they miss me in Troll. You miss me and you're in my server. I'm literally right here. Just fucking talk to me, alright? I'm right here. I didn't die or something. Like, it's really crazy. But they just never talk. But they should, because the more people were active in my server and not in the pedophile owner server, the better. So, serious allegation on a YouTube stream. That's crazy. Hit me up with the invite. It's in the description, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is in the description. Yeah, exactly. Talk on the better server. Yeah, I died. I know. I'm a rotting corpse. I'm literally... I'm gonna be Unk status next year. Because then I'm gonna be 20. And we all know that having a 0 and being an adult means that you're an Unk. So... Wait, did I cut out or something? What happened? What did I even do? What did I do, man? No, wait. I don't know if there's been a repeating song already, because I've literally had my headset off, so I haven't heard a single song that played. Any thing popping out so far? You're turning 17? Bruh. Bruh. Where's my mic? Did my mic disconnect or something? What did I do? Dreadhead? We got a nonchalant Dreadhead. Is that Deku? Deku? Wazuto's is fire though. That's my favorite emote.
I can't hear you.
He's lying! Are you telling me people would lie on the internet? Like, you're not just telling me that, right? I would have to ban you. No, I'm not doing that. Maybe. I did not use the shape I actually wanted. Okay, let's... Oh my god, this is actually difficult to see what I'm doing. Let me just remove this, retry it. Me when I ignored the sketch I made. True. Saving this shot, watermarking, selling it for $15 3 years later. I turned 16 this year. Okay. So, you have been on Discord for so many years that you were probably like... How old were you when I first met you? Like fucking 12? That's fucking crazy, bro. I think we talked about this before, but like... Are you 12 and on Discord? Like, how did you even find that site when you had that when you were that age? I feel so bad for Roblox players. Like, let's say you're like 9 years old, and then some gross ass guy just pops up and hooks you on Discord, and then you're like, you're not even in your 10s, and you're already like seeing material. That's fucking weird. That's fucking crazy, bro. Ignore the sketch if it takes a century to make the piece in the first place. Bro, I streamed for like an hour yesterday trying to make this one drawing. I know I'm a slow artist, right? Chill. I know you were talking about yourself though, but like, I am slow as fuck, and that's mainly because I'm drawing on a mouse, and it just makes it really difficult to draw something. How do I make this guy look hunched over while not making him look like too thin or either too fat? Like, I have to redo something entirely, or... I don't know what I'm doing. Skill issue. That is a skill issue. What is that message, man? You got your first root. I don't know what that is. You played Paper Mario Roblox. Roleplay in Roblox when you were 8. Alright. Full of artists and editors because the owner does TikTok comment edit videos. I don't even know what to respond to that. Like, I want to find more artists, and because it's so hard to find like not annoying people on Discord or other art websites, I'm just streaming on YouTube because like the first thing people care about is my personality when you're streaming. And then if someone also does art, then you got a new friend. It's that easy. So that's what we're gonna be doing. It's all a ploy to sell marketable plushies, actually. Okay, that's cool, but now he's really thin. You call him a sprout? That is actually hilarious, right? Calling someone a sprout is probably the funniest insult I've heard. Fucking sprout. Get the fuck out, sprout. Who do you think you are? I'm cooked. Okay, that actually looks really good. I want to retry this one again, and then I think we actually have a good pose on our hands and we can start finishing it up. I think again this sleeve has to be longer though, and I'm gonna just retry it for a whole. And it's so much easier to draw stuff when you've already done a big part of it. Right, looks good. Right, yes. These new gens. Pipsqueak? That's an actual word though. How would you like a Coolwoobyer plushie slime? Oh. It's kind of funny. I've actually been thinking about what kind of stuff I could be drawing on stream. Because I have to factor in like the audience that joins, right? Because naming it would be a funny stream. I forgot, I had like this really funny idea for like a stream title, which would get like immense clicks because people, I mean, it catches your attention, right? But I completely forgot what it was. It was like drawing pretty ladies or something. That would be pretty funny. Drawing pretty ladies. That would be a fire stream title. Drawing pretty ladies. Sprout not a word? Not in the sense that you used it, but I'm not sure about that one, so. Fill me out, Girl Scout. Have I seen the message video edits during my time? I've seen like one or two. Hey Moai, what's up? You were Blue Boy, right? Like when you first commented on the video I uploaded, I was like, I recognize this guy. I need to look it up. And then on your channel, I found one video which uses the Blue Boy intro, and I don't remember how I remember you, but I just know I do. So. Rest assured, I know who you are. I didn't forget you. But I completely forgot how we met, or like, what the relationship was. Like, I knew some people that I played like, Minecraft Hypixel with. But I think you know me from back when I uploaded, Minecraft Bedrock videos, right? Which actually makes you the person who's known me the longest in this chat, which is insane. Like that is actually crazy. We got a real OG here. Oh, maybe we did play together, because I feel like I do remember like knowing someone that I played a game with. At least once or twice. You know, so. Okay, we can remove this still now, I think. Hi, buddy. Do I still have the videos? Someone else asked this before. The answer is no. So, I don't remember which year, but I think in like 2020 or 2021, I purged every single one of my social media accounts of all of the content on it. And this includes my 4 YouTube channels. I'm pretty sure no one knew before that I had 4, but I have 4 YouTube channels. And none of them have content on them anymore. One of them I just used for uploading like work I had to do at school. Because at the high school we had to make videos for school. Which I uploaded on that one. And then the videos I had on this channel, I deleted all of them. And I had them on my old, either my laptop probably, or on my old PC. My old PC doesn't exist anymore, and my laptop got completely reset. So I don't have the files anymore. So no, I don't have them. But I remember the thumbnails, and I still have Yes, lost media. I still have some of the intros, and I can actually show you one because videos are supported by OBS. So let's see. Video parts, outros and intros. You probably recognize it, Blue Boy. I have a couple of them, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this one is muted. It's really funny because they were recorded with some godforsaken app. I think I can just do this. Let me mute the music. Why did that open another thing? Okay, shut up. Let me mute Foobar and then drop this video. Do you recognize this? Thank you. And then I also had... This is the older intro. It says DU screen record on the bottom. It's so good. It's this one. Even with the outro thing. These were my old intros. And then I had this outro. See, I used to use a trema in my username. I also had that in my Discord name as well. But I removed them because no one knew what it was. But I uploaded my videos in Dutch, so everyone knew what the letter meant, so it was no issue. But those were all of them. Wait, you can actually hear the music? I couldn't hear the music on OBS. Yes, they are from Commodore. They're actually recorded by my dad because he used to own one. I can actually play them right now because I have the files in Foobar. This is my original intro music. A couple years ago, I tried to find what either of these songs are from, and I actually managed to join a Discord server, which had a website that documents every single song on the Commodore 64. So I ended up finding most of them, but there's only one I couldn't find, I'm pretty sure. Why is it not here? Did I find it anyway? I used to have one that was unnamed, which I just called like C6401. They were all named with a number, but I think this was like C6402, and this was like 5. Do you play videos on Foobar? You can install a plugin that plays YouTube videos. I don't know if you can just drag a video in. Let me try that. What if I just drag in the other video I used before? It works actually, yeah. Which is it, bro? I like this one. On my other YouTube channel, I used to actually upload music just like I did on my SoundCloud, and I uploaded these songs. It's great. It's heat, alright? I think I am missing some though, because the song I played in the outro isn't here, right? Oh, it was this one. I also have this. I'm missing the one that was called C6405, which I never found the song to. But maybe I did find it, because there's no song like that anymore. I have one song from Amiga which I actually really like. I think it's Ghouls and Ghouls? Or Ghouls and Ghosts. This song is absolute fire. I'm gonna continue drawing and just play this song because it's good. This hand is so bad, by the way. I've literally never drawn a hand in perspective before, so this is my first time. It should be smaller because it's further away. Coolwoobyer core? What does that mean? Commodore song. I know, I have been wanting to actually try to improve my art fundamentals, but I just don't have a lot of time. Like, I have a lot of stuff to do daily, you know, and the evening is like the only time I actually have to do something. That's like for myself, so... And I just end up doing other stuff, like relaxing, than trying to learn art fundamentals. Even though I want to learn them. But I've just not been doing it. Because my art has been stagnating for a long time. I need to get some, like, new information, some new input to work with. Leadstorm tile, I don't know what that is. The experimenting is not the same as learning, you know? When you're experimenting, you're trying stuff out, you're doing trial and error. And because I'm basically a self-taught artist, and this goes for music and art. And all you do is experiment. And that's how you stagnate. If you've already done everything, you need a tutor. Like, trial and error takes forever. You need a tutor to learn something quickly, to learn something new, to something that you wouldn't have thought of yourself. And it's time for me to actually do that. At some point, you know. So that's what's on the lists for the future. And I've never really been wanting to be a streamer, but I felt like doing it. Oh yeah, this is also royalty free, so I can use it. I like country music. Wait! Now I can actually use one of the first songs I ever downloaded. I actually got it from the EU recorder. Because it had a bunch of, like, free stuff on it. So there's 2 tracks which are some of my favorite tracks ever. And I can actually play them because they're royalty free. Yay! It's fire, it's literal heat. That piano. True. Yeah, exactly, Soap. I also learned English when I was really young. I remember having my first English class when I was like 12, and I was already better at it than the other students. I just don't know where I fucking learned it, man. I just spoke English. I think I just learned it from like TV shows that my parents watched, probably. I'm actually super glad that I can actually use this song in streams because it's actually good. Like, most of the music I have for the stream is just video game music, and there are some tracks that I absolutely love, like the Spelunky the soundtrack, but it's just not the same as this funky shit like this. So let me actually put it in. There was something else. Cartoons. In my country, Dora the Explorer doesn't speak Spanish, but she speaks English. Mm-hmm. Wow, wow, wow. Is my snapping synced with the music, by the way? I don't know, Dora the Explorer did speak English here, but... Wait, where did I even use the black? Oh, it's here. Ouch! It looks so funny, it's great. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that was really bad, sorry. My bad, gang. Alright, let me read up on chat. We have extensive lore to them. Depends on what you mean by extensive. So, they are made from wool. Why are they alive? Don't ask that question. That's very disrespectful. Why should we be asking why are you alive? Like, that's pretty disrespectful, bro. They're alive, they're made from wool, and that's about it. I don't even know if they have, like, insides or not. Do they have, like, guts? Like, they're just flexible characters. They're meant to express, like, ideas. Like, if I want a character to love eating, meanwhile they don't have any organs, I can just do that, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be real. I'm not gonna make up science, because that ruins the fun. It's fun because it's magic, you know? They are alive. And he's a wizard because I want him to be. I don't really like lore too much. Why is the volume weird? Why does it look weird? It's just a dot. Why does it look like that? There are just random dots there. I have no idea. I fixed it now, but I had no idea there were like a... I don't know why that was there, to be honest. But now it's fixed. Now it just says tracks instead of full one. What? Why does it remove it? Because it thinks it's an extension? I don't know. Science can be fun if it's fictional science, maybe. But I don't care, to be honest. Like, there is a way to make it interesting, but for me, I just like drawing characters because it's fun to do, okay? So, they are made of a bunch of different materials I had when I was young. So basically, they're made of this, which is called a pom-pom in my language. And also in English, I'm pretty sure. So basically, in real life, he's this. It's just a ball of wool, and that's about it. And there are like two other accessories. One of them is a little white string, which actually keeps them together. That's why they have this shape. And then the other part is what's called a pipe cleaner in English for some reason. And it's just a furry stick. So there's basically two materials that they're made from, and that's it. So if I was doing it very literally, they are just wool, and that's it. And like aluminium, which is the inside of a pipe cleaner, I'm pretty sure. Damn. Too much chatting for a drawing streamer right now. What? Let me read up, man. Universe linking all the characters. They are all in one universe, right? They all exist together, but I don't know in what way they are like related to each other. Soap has a character with a butter basket as a hat. I think that's cool. I've often thought about how my characters would interact with water. My idea is that normally water kills them, except for whenever I want to draw them at the beach or playing with water, because then they need to not die to water. So basically it's going to be cartoon logic, where it's just whatever you want it to be. Trollface. Right. It's got a different song now. This. What can I be do? Bubba dubba dub, is that true? If you know this song, you are the GOAT. What's your suggestion? It needs to be downloaded on my PC. What's your idea? You should be... I'm not gonna be. You should have been Tracer. Time tracks. I actually know that and I don't like it. Sorry to disappoint. Gogo Gamma Forest. No, I actually had like a Minecraft world when I was younger, which had a couple names. Plantalonia Wool was one of the cities. I might still have. Actually, I think that's one of the only maps that I don't have anymore. But Plantalonia Wool was one of the cities. But there was like Wool City, which was like Woolstadt, and I'm not entirely sure. This is how I would sing, by the way. If I'm gonna make music where I'm singing, it's gonna be random bullshit. Roblox jazz songs? Bruh. Send me them. I'll take a look. Netherworld, unique, awesome Commodore 64 game music by Jory O'Connor. Stupid ad! Get the fuck out. I don't like it. Sorry. Random shit happening. .png. I know Time Tracks as the Commodore 64 game, because I saw it when I was looking through an entire list of songs. Back when I didn't know about the website, I tried to figure out what all the Commodore 64 songs I had were from. And Time Tracks was was in the playlist. So that's actually the first time I heard of it. What is Roblox Jack? Good question. Those who don't play Roblox. Tap in Twin? No. Wow, Defkey joined the server. That's absolutely gorgeous typing, Jovius. Oh yeah, I forgot. It literally puts it in the bottom what the song is, so I was like, if you know the song, you're a go. But it's literally on the stream. How am I this retarded? I'm actually genius. I can't just play copyrighted music, Thirsty. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't think YouTube will like that. Let's play somebody that I used to know and then get ads on my stream that don't give me any money. That's a good idea. Moscow Theater Live, Not Rocker Suite. Radar Love by Golden Earring? Yes. Oh, I want to play Fatboy Slim music on stream. Damn. Because it's so good. Roblox copyright replacement music. You can just send me it, yeah. I don't have to download it. You playing a lot like us? I don't get why people said the song was bad. Maybe it's because I don't care about the lyrics, but I thought the song was fun, and it sounded good. There was a lot of use of stereo, a lot of different instruments, good transitions as well. So I actually really liked the song, and I didn't understand why people hated it so much. But maybe it was just because how in the lyrics he's like very, very like proud of himself. But come on, there's a lot of rap like that anyway. A lot of rappers have like these gold chains on their album covers. They're doing the same thing, they're flexing. So I don't see how it's different. It's basically a normal rap song, except it was made by a YouTuber instead of a guy who got rich by robbing people. Like, I don't see how it's different. Oh, I can make you happy with this one though. The trope has been overused. Well, people say that, but that's because it was like 30 years ago. It's not overused. It's if you're making music, you're doing something you want to do. it's not like a movie trope where you're trying to be interesting by having a different story. With music, you're just expressing what you want to do. Like, my music is kind of unique, but that's because I love weird shit that not a lot of people listen to. But if I liked rock a lot, I would have just made rock music that everyone already knows. I don't remember where I got this song from, by the way. Probably because someone used it in a video and they actually linked the songs in the description. If you're a video essayist and you don't link your songs in the description, they should just, like, take all of your certificates away, because you certainly didn't learn how to cite your sources. How can you overuse a song someone made? Like, the moment it's released. What do you mean by that? This is GT Mode 2 from Gran Turismo 4. Maybe you actually did. I don't remember. Wait, it actually popped up when you searched that, Chobius. I just noticed. You actually got it. How did it know what you were trying to say? Because it was on my stream? Maybe. Rainbow Dash Boy Kisser? The guy who made Boy Kisser should be in jail, by the way, so I'm kind of sad that people use it, but most people who use it seem to actually not know, because every time I told them, they're like shocked about it, so the people who use it just don't know about it. I don't like rap because it's focused on lyrics and the instrumental is repetitive. I think the instrumentals of rap songs are often really, really good, but I don't care about the lyrics. Like, what they mean, it doesn't matter to me. It only matters if they're about drugs, because then I don't listen to it, because that distracts me too much. But my problem is just the way they sing, that I just don't like it. It doesn't ring in my ears, you know? I should play some music that Spasm Cat would know. I think you should know this, right? The music from this game, even though it released last year, is actually really inspiring to me. I think it sounds really, really good. Wait, oh, what layer did I draw this? Oh, it's up here. Wow. I never played Pizza Tower. The only thing I can say about Pizza Tower is that every time anyone makes any game, people just say, "Wow, that's like Pizza Tower." And I'm like, when were you born? Fucking 2010? Shut up. But Pizza Tower, the gameplay looks good. All right, I'm gonna say it's high quality. The art is interesting. I have a problem with the backgrounds, right? There is not enough contrast between the background and the foreground, and when I'm watching the game, it makes it hard for me to understand what's happening. So I'm not too... I think there's criticism to be had of Pizza Tower, and people glaze it way too much, but I can understand if you like a game, you're gonna say you like it. Like, if people like it, then who am I to tell them that it sucks and they should not have their own opinion? Like, it's an opinion, it's subjective. People can disagree. Whoa. As for the music, I listened to a bit of it. I don't like it. I don't like the Pizza Tower music. But you shouldn't be taking that as like an opinion that matters, because my music taste is dog shit anyway. When my phone, I'm got a wool allergy? I don't think that exists. I don't think you can be allergic to wool. I mean, you probably could be, but I don't know a single person, like, in human history who has that. Okay, go. You showed me this game? Probably. I listen to this music quite a lot, because it's just good. On the bus and shit. Here's a real blockbuster! Oh yeah, it's set on random, so I just played random Undertale music. Gran Turismo's fine, they have good jazz music, but... There's like some games that I have a shit ton of soundtrack from that I actually skip every time it comes up, so I've been deleting a lot of it today. Like Undertale as well, I don't like a lot of the songs I downloaded. Where's the Boombuster soundtrack? I want to go back to it. I was expecting this song to play. So, there we go. We're just gonna listen to the whole OST now. Ansel Blast? No, I disagree. I think Ansel Blast is way clearer because the background is darker. But in Pizza Tower, the background is the same, like, grayscale as the rest of the game, and that just makes it really hard to see what's happening. Toby Fox versus Scott Cawthon. Scott Cawthon is a really bad writer for the games. He didn't plan anything at all, and just did shit as random. So, I think Toby Fox would win, to be honest. I wonder what this music is inspired by, the way, though. It kind of sounds like it's from hip-hop, but, like, it just sounds like city music. I don't know what to say about it. It just sounds like something I would know. Yeah, I actually want to play Boombuster. There's not a lot of games where I wishlist them and I actually want to play them. Boombuster is one of them. I want to try out every single genre there is. Because I'm not that much of a game player, so I want to try out everything. And Boombuster is a game I do actually really want to play. Because the music is great, the art is cool, and it's a type of game I've never played before. So... Plus, I want to see some indie stuff succeed, you know. Did he just say Hawktua? Hashtag real. Why are people mad at Pizza Tower? Because other people think it's, like, 2, it gets too much attention. Like, mentioning Pizza Tower every time some indie studio develops a platformer is pretty annoying. Because I saw, when Anthem last released, it was like full of, well, this looks like Pizza Tower. And there was this other game I have on my Steam wishlist, which has this literally the same comments. And I was like, why are you guys saying this? It looks nothing like Pizza Tower. Like, the only thing is that you can jump, and it's 2D. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Because Vibrant Venture. It's like Pizza Tower because there's colors. True. Like, a lot of yapping for people who are born in past 2010. Right, let's see this playlist. Obrigado, obrigado. I think this OST will have some stuff that I can put on my playlist, yeah. It's only 21, that's great. Because that means I don't have to scour through 100 songs. That's good, actually. I love bossa nova music, by the way. If you say it sounds like elevator music, you've literally never been in an elevator in your life. I know they use it in elevators, but... Thank you, and see you soon. Bye bye, Kaiko. When you were born... I saw like some guy, some screenshot, and it was like, you were literally born in 2013, and then they said like 2011 little bro, and I was like, okay. How are these people old enough to be on the internet? I mean, you're 14 if you were born in 2011, but like, why? I don't like it. I don't know if Thanos sent this one message, it was like, I was born in 2010, and then it's like a baby and it says, welcome to the world. That was the hardest I've laughed in like this month. Because that was so good. Bossa Nova is one of my favorite genres. I'm just mad that I can't use copyrighted music. Because my favorite music is not from video games. Like, video games shouldn't be written off as a source, but video game music isn't the best music out there. Like, if you listen to Nintendo music all day, like, you gotta listen to a radio, you gotta get some recommendations from good artists, because video games need a certain type of music. It needs to be one song that's repetitive, or it needs to be overly complex because it's a boss fight with, like, scene changes. You cannot have weird new age goofy shit going on, or like interesting singing for video games. And when they are, it's very limited. Like, Zombies on My Lawn is a song during credits. Credits are like the only part where you can have actual interesting music that is different from what video games normally use. So you're just limited to a certain type of music if you listen to only video game OSTs. And I think that's kind of sad because there are a lot of good artists out there and a lot of people play video games, so those songs are gonna get heard anyway. Meanwhile, lately I was listening to a radio station and they had this artist which I had never heard of. I mean, that's most of the time. But they had it was released in 2010 and it was really good. And I do just want to play it because of how much I loved it. So it was this song. So rip my non-existent ad revenue. This song is just great. Person who's only ever played Spelunky and Plants vs Zombies 2. You know that I know that there are more video game OSTs out there without needing to play the game, so. From Franz Ferdinand or from Lloyd Miller? I learned that Lloyd Miller died last year. Broken heart. Yes, I can send it to you. I also made an inspirations playlist, which it is also in. Let me send it to you. Spelunky as a song has a remix. Spelunky 1 is very different music from Spelunky 2. Do I like Celeste OST? I think I searched some of it up because I was listening to music also from them, and I remember not liking it because it was too serious sounding. And I know that's vague, but there's this one artist, Gareth Coker, that makes a lot of video game music, and Celeste's music kind of sound like that, and I just do not enjoy it too much. So I want to what? Noting this down to listen to. Yes. Stuff like this is just great. My next album that I'm going to be uploading parts of soon, and I will be releasing as a premiere, so stay tuned for that, is going to be new age music. Like this. It's probably my magnum opus, so I'm gonna send it to some people in the industry, and I might actually contact a publisher for it, because I'm just that part of it. And I don't want to spoil them by playing them on stream, so I'll just be releasing them on YouTube. I'm gonna release, I think, like 5 songs, and I'm gonna upload one every week. And then after that, I'm gonna be releasing the whole album as a video, as a premiere. And then after that, I'm gonna release all the other individual songs as well. And that's because I now have a lot of songs that I need to upload, but making music takes a long time. So I want to extend it as far as possible by releasing a song a week. Because then I don't run out of things to post. I could do daily, but then only for a couple weeks, and that's not how you grow. You can do daily, but then you would have to have stuff daily for months, you know? And that's not me right now, so. Like, this pose is done, by the way. I could, like... I could save the pose. I don't know what else to do for the thumbnail. Should I make his fur the same color as everything else, just like my YouTube icon, or should I... keep it black, because now you can't really see his face too well. Maybe I should make it like a slightly darker purple? Slightly darker purple. Alright, see a spasm. Dot opus, true. I have so many ideas for song names. think this is really good. This little character still. Does it look like the soy pointing image? Like, do you get the reference here? Or... I don't know what I just said, by the way. Oh, about if this looks like a soy jack. Good. Oh my golly. Oh, it's not. It's the same song again. Let me play this one. Doom, 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 doom. GT. Well, I still gotta check out your playlist, so. I think this is clear enough when small. Maybe the eyes need to be colored in, I'm not sure. So many layers. It looks good mirrored as well. Very nice. Only one thing I want to change. That's actually this. Well, that's all the copyrighted songs now. Spelunky. Let's do this one. Alright, Shobius, thanks for being here. I think I'm gonna be, what do you say? Quitting as well soon, because it's time to brush my teeth. But yeah. I'll do some more fixing on it later, but I think for now, we've done some good stuff. I think maybe tomorrow I'll be drawing some assets for the break stream. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. Or I'm gonna play a game tomorrow, but then I also need some, Amanita Spooder, what's up? I haven't seen you in so long. Yeah, if I'm gonna make a game, I want to have like a little screen. Like I want this, because I want my character to be in the corner. Like maybe a character that's holding like a controller, even though I never play with a controller. Lol. But I want a guy in the corner that's like maybe animated, that's like pressing some buttons. And then I want kind of like how big this drawing is right now. That's where I want the game to be. So the game is not going to take up the entire space. Otherwise, this bar would look really weird. So I also need that art for if I'm doing games. So there's a lot of stuff to do. So we won't be bored anytime soon, alright? But I do need to upload that music video at some point. So maybe there's one day where I can't stream because I have to do some work for a video. But I don't know. We'll go see about that one. So there's two options. I brush my teeth now and quit the stream, or I brush my teeth and then I keep working. Up to what you guys want. Oh yeah, one more thing I have to do, and that's color in his hair. It's gonna be hard because I didn't draw the hair in the same shape as I did last time. Hair looks like a blueberry bush. Well, it just needs to look cute, and that's enough. So if it does that, then I'm happy. I'm very surprised to see Amanita Spooder hop in, by the way. Something you don't expect to see, it. So hard to draw triangles with a mouse. The giant stabilizer. Alright. See you later, Thirsty, by the way. Oh yay. His hair broke physics for a moment. what this color is, but it's darker. Yay! There. All right. I think that's a good still for now, at least. And maybe I can use it for the thumbnail next time. Wow, that's so good. Here we go. I like it. It's great. I think I actually outdid myself. I didn't expect it to look this good in the end, so I'm pretty happy about it. You've been using Twitter. Quit now. Quit immediately. Quit Twitter now. And that's not a question. You're gonna be doing it because I said so, right? Trans Alexander Hamilton. Right. Well guys, that's one thing done. And I think it actually looks good enough and consistent enough that I can use this character in different thumbnails as well. Or like, I can draw the character in a different pose and it would still look like the same character. So that's very good. So, I think that's a good wrap. Thanks for sticking around. I think we did some good work today. And I will be ending the stream. Oh no!